Cancer, you are up for the birthday bonus reading. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. Podcast carried everywhere. As for this reading, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading the energy and the tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Now that I've said all of that, let's go ahead and talk about this reading. I'm going to have to do this one on my podcast as explicit because it's kind of going there. All right. This is the first time I've done this too. I haven't used oracle cards only. This is the first time I've used oracle cards only, and I clarified oracle cards with another set of oracle cards. For the oracle cards that came out, this was at the bottom of the deck, and this is the card that came out too. So the first card says, that secret naughty feeling. And if you see here, a priest is praying as a woman is attempting to seduce him. And what this is about the internal struggle when dealing with sexual desires. And do you want to go with those desires? Do you want to take action on those desires? Or do you want to repress them and hold back? Interestingly enough, the second card says dreams of repressed lust. Dreams of repressed lust. And there's a helicopter going over if you hear that in the background. And what this card is talking about is how when you go to sleep, you have, in the book, it says winged demons whispering in your ear about sexual things. And then you're asking yourself, why can't I express how I really feel? Why can't I say certain things aloud versus keeping them inside? So both of these particular cards are about battling those desires. At first, I was thinking it was just only you, Cancer. But then when I started clarifying, I'm like, okay, well, it could be either Cancer or the person. Because when I asked for clarification, the first card that came out was, it is dark without you. Now, you could be feeling this way about them, but also they could be feeling this way about you. It is dark without you. So there's somebody that is the object of desire. And then I laughed when this card came out for clarification. Sexual desire. Oh goodness. When this card, after those two oracle cards came out first, and then I'm clarifying and this card came out, I was like, wow, really? Come through with a word. That's a confirmation. Definitely it's about sexual desire. So, and then the third card is, what is the truth? So I feel whoever this person is that you're dealing with, either you felt like you could never get the truth from them, or they felt like they could never get the truth from you. The fourth card that came out is, I don't know where to start. I'm guessing that these two are related. Where when it comes to the truth, and finally, and maybe there's a thing where this person will come back into your life or you will come back into theirs, whether intentionally or unintentionally. And it's a thing of, okay, now that we're sort of in communication again, where do we start? I don't know where to start. What is the truth? And then at the bottom of the deck, we have, you are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. So Cancer, and I honestly feel this is another party because, I mean, I'm a Cancer too, and that's one thing we're known for, is being a very giving sign. I mean, we're the mother of the Zodiac. So we always want to help people out and stuff, for the most part, unless, people start acting funny. But this person may not have been used to that. They may not have been used to someone being nice to them or treating them good. So they feel that they don't deserve your kindness. But they really, really sexually desire you. Now, what's at the bottom of this? I was curious. Something told me to check under this "You're too nice, I don't deserve your kindness" card. It says, I can't promise you anything. So yeah, if you find yourself being back in the energy of someone who may have been out, like you lost touch, or you intentionally cut someone off, or they intentionally cut you off, or whatever, and you find yourself connecting and talking again, this is the energy. I can't promise you anything. Meaning, don't go into this like, because some of you might look at it as a sign that you actually connect again, and you're like, oh, this is a sign we're supposed to be together. Don't be in that energy. I mean, you have free will, you can do what you want, but I don't recommend it, because this is the energy right now. And this could be your energy too. You could be like, okay, fine, we're talking, but I can't promise you anything. The reason I feel nothing can be promised is because it goes back to what is the truth. And the reason somebody doesn't want to promise anything is because they don't trust themselves, or they don't trust you, or you don't trust them. But there's something where they don't want to put the cart before the horse. It's like, let's come to an understanding. Let's figure out where to start at, and then sort of take it from there. Now, also at the bottom of the other oracle deck, this one is the flow of inspiration. And it's pretty much about two people becoming one. But when I was reading the explanation of this card, one thing that stuck out to me about this particular card, it says, at the first sign of disharmony, or better yet, let me just read it. Hold on. It's number 13, I'm pretty sure, because that would just make it easier. I can read exactly what it says, because as soon as it had that, I was like, oh, wow. That's something that I would want to, I need my life. Okay, let me read this to you. It says, a dweller of two worlds, my love flows like the conversation of two souls in a sunny summer afternoon. I may disappear at the first sign of disharmony, but while I am here, we can fly together on heavenly winds. My hands may know your body, but my lips know your soul. So with that, at the first sign of disharmony, this person may be a runner, is what they may be. This person may be a runner. And they're around when things are good. But at the first sign of something, like if there's a disagreement or things seem a little bit shaky, they take off and they go, is what they do. This person may have ran before, may have went ghost. They're coming back into your life. The question is, how far do you want to go with it? But let me just take the card. I can't promise anything is the energy. Also under I can't promise anything is drama. And then under drama is I can't let go of you. Under that is you deserve better. Again, you can take all of this information as you want and let it resonate where it is. The main thing of this reading, of this energy, is there's a strong sexual desire. And honestly, whoever is having it, maybe both of you are, sometimes you might feel ashamed about it. Like this is heavy sexual energy. And because it is so heavy, because it is so, I was about to say freaky, but I feel like there's a better word for that. Because it's so, I'll just say hardcore. Like Lil' Kim. I don't know if you heard Lil' Kim album off the Big Mama thing. She's like, I used to be scared of the, now I throw lips to the, it's like that type of energy where this person just brings the nasty out of you, or you bring the nasty out of them, or you both bring the nasty out of each other. It's something about when you two get together, you are so combustible that it's just like, wow. And I feel also that's how certain things got lost and mixed up and confused. There wasn't much bandwidth to find the truth of everything or for people to be completely truthful because they were too caught up in the sexual. You know, that's what I'm getting. And that's your message. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. Until next time, Cancer, happy birthday to all the Cancers out there. Be blessed.